What's up, everybody? Chris Gault here, Healthy Living with Chris Gault, and it's time for Tips with the Health Coach. And we got Robin, who's the health coach, right?
Yep.
And you ready? We are going to be talking about hydration, and that's why we are at Niagara Falls, because it's a great set to talk about hydration. So buckle up. All right, so we are here with Niagara Falls in the background. I think it's a great drop to be, because we're going to talk about hydration. So since you're the health coach, why don't you take it away?
Sure. So we're going to talk about hydration, specifically water. So makes perfect sense to be at Niagara Falls. So water is actually a critical component of our body. It makes up about 55 to 60% of our body. So that's why we really need to replenish it often. And 64 ounces is a good place to start. Water also plays a key role in helping us to lose weight. So it flushes out toxins in our body, which carry pesticides and preservatives that we want to get out. It helps our organs function properly. It actually moves nutrients and oxygen and antibodies throughout our bloodstream. So it's really, really important. And if we don't replenish it, then we're using recycled dirty water, and we don't really want to have that going through our body. Your body actually loses about 12 cups of water a day, so that's why it's important to replenish it. You do lose it through perspiration, through breathing. If you're exercising, obviously you're going to lose even more. And again, 64 ounces is an arbitrary number, but it's a good place to start. But if you exercise, then you definitely want to add more. So some really good reasons to keep hydrated, especially if you're trying to lose some weight and get healthy. So it's non-caloric. It keeps you full and satisfied. A lot of times we think we're hungry, but we're really just dehydrated. About 30% of the time when we think we're hungry, we're really just dehydrated.
Or I get very, very bored sitting in the house all the time because of the coronavirus.
Well, that too. Again, it moves toxins out of our body, so as we start to lose weight and lose fat cells, then we need to flush that out of our body because toxins are stored in our fat cells. And it minimizes fatigue and can even eliminate it. And another thing, studies have shown that if you drink 2 8-ounce glasses of cold water specifically, it could speed up your metabolism for about 90 minutes. So what I'd like you to do is think about where you are now with your hydration and where you want to be. And we call that a structural tension chart. And so you have your current reality, and then you have where you want to be, and what do you have to do to get there. So there's a lot of tools out there. There are plenty of apps that you can track your water consumption on. I suggest you keep a bottle of water by your desk, by your bed, in your car, so when you go out, you always have water handy with you. How do you know if you're not drinking enough water? Well, one sign is to check your urine and the color of it. If it's darker, then you're probably dehydrated. It really should be colorless, except for like maybe in the morning. If you take vitamins, then it might be a different bright yellow color. And I'd really, really like you to take some action. And one thing that I can recommend is maybe think about during the day, 8 times when you can have 8 ounces of water. And then log that and journal it and see where you are. And you might not be there tomorrow, but if you improve 1% every day, then at least you're making an improvement and you're getting closer to where you want to be.
Yeah, well, that was awesome. Thank you so much. I really like the part about taking the action because, we can give you all the tips in the world, right? But unless you actually act on those tips, they don't work. It's funny that way, but that's the way things work, is you actually have to take action. So take action on it. You'll feel much better. I also like the idea of having water everywhere, and since she's my wife, she knows that I have water at just about every room of the house, so that way I can drink it. And so that's a really great tip too, is just to have it there, because if it's sitting there, you're probably more likely to drink it than, oh my God, I have to go downstairs and get a glass of water. You don't really necessarily want to do that. So if you have it everywhere, it's easy. Make it easy on yourself, right?
Right.
All right. Well, that's another great tip, and we will see you next week on Tips with the Health Coach on Tuesdays. See you, everybody. If you like this video, please click on the thumbs up button, and also please subscribe and click on the notification button to get all this great content that's coming up every week. Thank you.